I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Yes.
Vampires, werewolves, Skyrim is full of interesting individuals and creatures around here. It's best we try to stay away from both types of creatures, to be completely honest. Let's go and turn on the travel lantern. It is currently early in the morning right now in Skyrim, currently 8:28 AM, right early in the morning. Most vampires should be off the roads, and I believe most werewolves should either be asleep or typically possibly not on roads, hopefully. Actually, Meta has no knowledge about anything that has to do with werewolves. Meta had never had any experience with them before. So for now, let's see if you can head over here and look for the bandits. We're given a task, a job, an important job from the Jarl himself. Although it's a shady job, we've done some shady jobs in the past. Meta has no problem with shady jobs. We've done a lot of questionable things before, and it's a new task that we can complete. And while we're at it, we can always collect the new flora that we find around here, such as mushrooms over here. Ooh, and moss. We can always take moss and mushrooms and see if we can create some sort of concoctions on the road. Plus, I believe we have a set of camping gear that we can use for Meta. Yeah, we do, in order to stop by anytime we need to rest or create new concoctions. Now, what's the best way to get over to the bandits? Probably heading over to the west will be the best way. Let's see if we can take this road over here, see where it takes us, and be on the lookout for any new flora for Meta to grab and obtain. As an alchemist, this is the best thing that could ever happen to us. A job that allows us to go through grassy flora and grassy lands in order to discover new materials and new ingredients to experiment with. I don't think we can experiment with any kind of parts from animals, so there would be no point for us to do so. There is a fortification over there. We could probably try to avoid it for now, not deal with a fort. A camp up ahead. We could discover wild beasts to deal with at the same time. We can take the wolf liver. That could be used as an ingredient. It's trying to strike us from above, isn't it? Let's be very cautious. A wolf is nothing to scoff at, but for Mira, who is capable of dealing with advanced crimson plague, who is able to deal with these kind of things. Infection can result in muteness. Victim is still able to communicate by whisper, but is unable to raise the voice or to shout. I don't think that is something that could affect our ability to speak, but we should probably create a concoction to try to fight a disease such as that. As a communicator, and as somebody who uses communication a lot to talk to people, we could probably easily fend this off, but let's not worry about it for now for Meta. Let's go ahead and avoid the fort for now. See if you can head over, discover some more flora this way. Maybe check out this little house out and about. I can hear a blacksmith. Meta can. If a blacksmith is around, we could probably barter with them. Sell them something we do not need. Trade off with things. Lauren's shack discovered. Lauren's shack, huh? Hello? Well, Lauren is definitely a fan of mead, that's for certain. Let's see what we can discover through here. A lantern. Strongbox requires a key. End table. Nothing here for us to take. Empty mead bottles. Can't do anything with empty mead bottles, to be honest. They're empty after all. A barrel. Nothing here either, except some child dolls and trinkets that are necessary. There are a couple of tomatoes we can take. And a bowl, apparently. Did not mean to take that. A leek. Some apples. It'd be good to take them. Just as nourishment to adventure throughout the land. We haven't actually eaten anything as Meta, so we should probably go ahead and have some of these apples here. Do we have anything to wash it down? Now really, we do have a chorus meat. We have Nord mead. Don't think a weekend on job right now would be the best course of action for us. Alright, well clearly someone lives here, used to live here. And there's some sort of an enemy. Maybe I can sense something over there. Oh.
You think you stand a chance?
Necromancer. A novice at that. Is that where the missing owner went by any chance? An ash pile. This was some sort of man. Why is... Okay, Mita has to investigate this. See what's actually going on here. So the nearest shack was a necromantic summoning or offering of some sort. This probably has to be somebody who lived here. Probably was lured over here and sacrificed. These are the bones. Could be. I mean, the house is clearly abandoned. Got some books we can read, portions we can take. Well, Necromancer is not gonna need these stuff, so we could always take everything they have here to experiment ourselves with. That is something Mita is not really fond of. She's not fond of Necromancer and Dark Arts. A lot of people will probably not be fond of Necromancer and Dark Arts in general, but Mita, it is definitely something vile. A Bound Cloak Lesser. Create a magical cloak for 150 seconds that grants 10 warmth and 10 coverage. That might be something good for Mita to practice on eventually. Should probably get back to the road though. Straying off too much from the beaten path is not the best course of action for somebody who's trying to just get over to take care of some bandits. So we could just go over the hill here, see what we can find. Let's go take out the travel lantern so it's a little harder to see us from far away in case there are more necromancers or bandits around. Let's go through here, collect whatever flora we can get, and let's see if we can make our way back to the road, to the main road. That's a creature we do not want to mess with. Gonna go ahead and let it be for now. There we go. See if you can go through here now. A burned area. Well, this is quite something to investigate. Got a burned horse with horse meat. Got several people who were burned alive. Must be either a raid or something. Let's investigate, see what we can find out here. Chest with gold inside. Looks like most of it is being raided, really. There's not a lot left over here. Bunch of dead horses and dead people. Either magic was used or possibly these creatures that Mita heard of, dragons. She's yet to see a dragon, but maybe she'll meet one day. Preferably in a better circumstance than being attacked or burned alive, preferably. Alright, let's see if we can make our way to the bandit hideout. First of all, we need to climb out of here and get back on the main road. Maybe climbing up these rocks could be of use to us. Let's try this. There we go. Mita might be able to get up here through this way. We'll be on the lookout just in case. Looks like we're nearing a fort of a sort. I think somebody might have heard us or saw us. Let's crawl through here. Somebody has seen us there. Are we on the way? Yep, we're being attacked right now. To be very careful here. Bandits, huh? Alright. Let's go ahead and see if we can deal with them little by little. Okay, Mita's punches are strong enough to bash through a lot of the shields. Another painted hide shield. It does have more armor rating, so we might be able to grab a hide shield. It is a light shield. A little heavier than a buckler. A bowman, huh? Well, they want to fire off bows so we can give them the taste of their own medicine. Got him. See if we can find anybody else out there. Another archer over there. This should be able to get him here. Need to get up close and personal with them. See if you can sneak over there real quick. While they don't see us and they don't have line of sight on us, we can get close enough to them and take him out. If we are able to rush them directly for a direct strike, that will be a little better for us. There he is. He doesn't see us yet. That did it. Good. Really good. Wow, Mira's actually really good in this kind of combat. We did get found out, but handling a couple of bandits is not that difficult for Mira. I mean, it's just a couple of bandits. You can't exactly get worse from here. Let's not jinx ourselves, though. Let's not jinx ourselves. Making it into the camp and deal with a couple of bandits is one thing. But bandits usually have a leader. A strong leader at that. And a strong leader is usually a challenge. And if bandits work together, they could probably defeat any foe. There are more of them in numbers. But if they attack us at the same time, Mira might actually get really hurt and injured. And we want to try to avoid that as much as possible. There's more bandits around the area. Okay. Looks like Mira was able to counter most of them here. To get further down, take a bandana here. Nothing else of value for us to take. Seems like the bandits here are not too worried about carrying anything valuable on them. Either that or they might be inexperienced, which would go better in our case personally. We have an alchemy station, that's good. Mira might be able to create some concoctions here. Apothecary satchel, what can we take? Take all these ingredients. Another potion. Poison slow, that's good. Let's have Mira crawl around here and clear the area first before we make any concoctions. We don't want to be caught off guard while creating some potions here. Looks like we're good for now. Let's try to be as careful as we can. If only Mira was able to create a concoction to help us see through walls and be able to see life and breathing, that could benefit her. But I don't think we have that ability yet. No, we don't. We're gonna have to try to create that concoction. Looks like we will find out, but we're able to counter them. I'm surprised not more bandits are running out to battle us directly. Iron battle axe, we do not need that. Let's see if we can head up on a high perch for Mira here and scan through the camp, see if we can find something out here. Take the former arrow. This arrow is actually pretty valuable. Good thing we went through the cave and found as many of them as possible out here. Let's see, there might be a blacksmith we can kill over there. And looks like there might be a gate this way. Might have to be able to go through the mines and inside the hold here. See if you can find more bandits. So I need to crawl around here for a little. Another bandit. Wow, I'm surprised Mira is able to be so light. Having Mira be geared out in all light armor and be able to sneak around so well has actually benefited us a lot. Anything of value for us to take? Nothing of value at the moment. Nothing from these specific bandits. See, let's make sure everything else is clear around here. We have a blacksmithing station to clear before we scan the camp again, in case we miss some sleeping bandits. Seems like the gloomy weather caused some of the bandits to want to be a little bit off guard and rest for a little. And resting bandits are just easier targets to hit. Okay, everything's clear here. Looks like we might be in a clear for now. Looks like there are not going to be any more bandits coming around here for a bit. We can go ahead and put away the bow. See what we can find out here. See, hunting bows. Not a lot of items for Mira to take right now. A blacksmith forge in case we want to create something. a chest to unlock, which we could probably try to open up here. Oh, careful. Need to be careful. There we go. We got it. Iron helmet, magical fortification. Do we have the ability to level up just now? We do. I completely forgot about that. Alright, let's level up Mita's health here. And we could probably also level up our ability to speak. Actually, let's check alchemy. See what kind of things we can do in alchemy for now. Potions make us 20% stronger. That is something we need here. Create potion stones and healing salves would be really good. Resistance to poison toxicity increases. That would be also good. Increasing her ability to create potions would be one of her best strengths out here. There was an alchemy station right here. We could try to craft something here. A retort we can't do anything with. A mortar and pestle we could play with that a little. Create some things here. But before we do that, we should probably investigate in some of the ingredients that we do have with us. Be very careful with them, since we are going to be going into a possible holdout full of enemies. We should probably try to be as clever as possible and see what kind of effects we can get from the specific ingredients we got. Aversion discovered, bone meal, damaged stamina, chorus egg, poison aversion, elven ears, poison aversion, palmer ears. Let's see what they give us. Fortified lockpicking. Fire salts is something we haven't tried yet. Fire aversion. Frost midram resists frost. Garlic. Garlic resists disease. That's really good. Grass pod. Drain intelligence. Do not ingest grass pod. Gravitar. Fear discovered from Gravitar. But media is too powerful for Gravitar to work on us. That's good. So Gravitar could be used to create poisons. Poisons of fear will be really good concoctions for us to make. Imstool, lingering damage health. Large antlers, stamina fortification. Moonshoop root pulp. Fortify unarmed. Moon sugar. Now we have to be really careful with moon sugar here. Magical for moon sugar. Alright, good. Might be able to use it in advantage here. Onyx. Fortify block. And a pearl. What a walking from a pearl. Oh good. Good thing I'm actually discovering all these ingredients. Fortify pickpocket from feathers. Sabercat eye. Night eye. That'd be really good to have. Even though we do have night eye already as is. See if you can maybe hold out here for a little longer. Let the effects wear off on us for a bit. Some of the potion aversion and buffs will still help us for a bit. Skeever tail. Damage stamina regeneration. Snowberries, fortify enchanting. What else can we get here? Violet cornipus, fatigue, wheat, health discovered from wheat. That's good. Now we get a lot of ingredients that we're able to mix around with. Let's see if we can use a mortar and pestle to create some more potions out here. We can create poisons of damage stamina and poisons of fear, poison aversion as well. Fortify unarmed and speech. Should probably create some damage stamina potions. See if you can create one of it. Good. A fear potion can be created. Several fear potions can be created from Gravitar. What else can be created out here? Poison aversion could be created from Coruscant and Death Bell. You can have that. What other effects could be created out here? So far, Fortify unarmed and speech. See if Fortify speech potion can be created. Good. Increase our alchemy as well. Fortify unarmed. We could definitely create some Fortify unarmed. Alright. Now we have created several potions for us to use. And poisons as well. Using a combination of poisons and potions, we'll get through this dungeon and see if we can defeat all the bandits. Not sure how many bandits are left there, but we'll try to be as careful as possible. First of all, Night Eye is equipped. Bow equipped. Let's make our way to the knife point mine. Through the knife point mine, we should be able to find where the bandits are and deal with every single last one of them. Looks like there are a couple of bandits for us to deal with here. Let's see what the quest says here. Kill the leader of the Knife Point Ridge. Is that the leader over there? If it is, we might be able to use a poison on him. Damage stamina, eliminate damage health, shock aversion, damage stamina. We could damage his stamina to make him weaker. Damage health. Slow potion. Let's see how a potion of fear will work on him. That must be the bandit here, the bandit leader. Sorry for backing away, by the way. I cannot do anything for this camera angle. He just, whenever the character backs away, he just moves the entire character over. Let's try this out. Looks like... See, I wonder if the effect worked. The effect has worked. So Potion of Fear does work on the enemy. Weak potion damage health. Well, it's not gonna work for us for a while. The bandit leader is afraid. Psychological horror. Well then, did not expect for us to be able to do this kind of psychological horror before. But I guess it is available out here. See if we can go ahead and take care of him. The bandit leader was so afraid of what was happening, he actually got either disgruntled or something and ran into a fire. Ran into this fire and burned himself. Well, psychological horror is definitely quite scary. I don't think Mita would ever imagine to ever kill somebody like this. Brigand Dwemer breastplate, is this something we can carry with us? It is. We can sell it off for a decent amount. Huh. Mita's able to now inflict psychological horror on opponents. Scroll mass paralysis, Brigand's glass mace, we could always take that and sell. And we can take the Orcish sword as well. See what else we can do out here. Nothing else for us to find here, just a mine with bones. Probably all the other people and victims that I've captured before in the past. A pickaxe we do not need. A door to unlock everything here. Looks like there's some pair of legs there. Who's over there? Let's see if we can unlock this. Somebody's behind there. Damn it. May not be able to get past this gate then. Maybe we will. So somebody here. Oh, an Imperial. Nothing on him, not even a note. Guessing they were imprisoned to mine ore here. Maybe. They were given food, but I guess the fatigue wore them out. Huh. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. I think it's mostly because our ability to create concoctions of potions in the most crafty way possible and deal with opponents in slightly easier, over the top, and ridiculous manner, to be completely honest. I mean, inflicting psychological horror on a bandit chief to the point where he even ended up running into a brazier and killed himself, that doesn't happen often. Nor does it happen to a lot of people out there. I guess Mita's alchemical abilities are even showing the offensive side as well as the defensive side. We were always able to fortify ourselves for the longest time, and now we're able to create concoctions that can actually cause people to go mad, to go into a maddening stupor, and harm themselves to the point of death. A self-inflicting death, mind you. Not a death caused by an arrow, even though we did shoot a couple of arrows into the enemy. The death was caused by a self-inflicting stupor of madness. That's quite interesting. Well, I feel like Mita is gonna be able to use this in the more crafty ways possible to try to honestly cause a lot of pain and affliction to the enemies she battles. Now, if only Mita could learn concoctions that could cause people to turn side or even go frenzy. Now that'd be interesting. Maybe there's some ingredients we can find in Falkreath that could suit that specific need for us. But if you find other fortifications that we could use in the future, and we can create potions out of them later if we find more ingredients, we'll learn that a pearl has the ability to grant us water walking, which gives us another notion to not sell off pearls that we find in the future, but keep them for ourselves. Let's head into the Jarl's household and see if we can report to Jarl of Falkreath that we have completed the job. There he is. Hello there, Jarl.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
We do have the disease that we caught before. I hope we didn't get more injuries. Mira has killed the leader of Knife Point's Ridge.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Is there anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
Mira will do this, if it pleases the Jarl.
On your way then. Come and
Mira?
see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Mira has the ability to be granted a title Thane. A very honorary title, mind you. She has heard that Thanes are almost like noblemen, even higher than noblemen in Skyrim. This might be a possibility for Mira to finally grab a foothold in the understanding of Skyrim culture and be able to be a Thane of a Jarl. That would be quite an honor. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Samriel. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts as a treasure thing that. I kinda wanna say you could dress better.